Hey guys, Temple Storm Hooey here, and today I want to go over defending Point A, Route 66 as Symmetra. Not very common, but it is very doable. So, let's get started. I'm going to go over turret positions, spamming angles, and teleporter / shield generator spots. So, let's start off with some early game turret spots you could use to get you some good ult charge early in the game. Normally when you do this, you want to ask for your Lucio to speed boost you here, so then you can be able to have some aggro turrets set up, but then once you retreat back, you have some turrets set up on cooldown that I'll tell you where you can put them later. So let's go over a couple of the early turret spots here. Lots of stuff lying around here. Pretty much anywhere between like cracks and stuff, behind the boxes, stuff like that are very good turret spots. So you can put one here, like that. You can put one just in the railing like that. Put one like right here behind the cylinders, or on it rather. Put one like right here-ish. Here. You can put one like here, like that. Here's good too.
Fences in place.
Just like scattered around, pretty much all over in between these things. Whatever the hell this is, debris. I don't know what to call it. Just scattered all over the place, and like in these kind of areas. Doesn't have to be exactly these areas. It could be anywhere you want between these cracks and stuff. It can be very annoying. Forces them to turn around and be like, what the heck? What's going on? You know? So, that's good. These are good early turret spots. Now, for setting up, if the cart is around this area, you can set up some turrets like around there. There too. Right in the tip like that.
In place.
That could be shot, kinda. You can put it on this rock. Like this.
Sentry turret placed.
Then when they push out, they might get zapped. A good spot is just around this corner here.
Turret online.
Very good. With the carts pushed up a little bit. You can put a lots behind this sign. Can be very annoying. So especially when people are trying to flank, they might just like come through and they get zapped. So these are good. This turrets put around this choke here. Good spots all over the place like that. Now, there's lots of health packs here that you can just use your turrets to guard. So, you could put your turrets in this cave like
Turret
this.
In place. Sentry turret placed.
Put it behind this. Lay them out like that, pretty much. And as people are coming in, well, it might not be as great for people just directly coming in like this, but let's say if the cart's pushed up right here and they back up randomly, they can get zapped and killed. Normally if there's health packs around, people who are low health will try to go for the health pack. So if they just randomly back up into this, they'll just get killed by the turrets. It can be very annoying. In this building, there's lots of little corners you can put your turrets in. Here,
Turret online.
here. Like that. Just walk in, get zapped.
From light into
All over the ceiling, pretty much, like that. Actually, some good turret spots here too. If you want to guard this
Turret
lower
in
area.
place.
Can be very good. These are some relatively aggressive turret holds. Of course, there's always some relatively good passive turret spots you can put or use, I mean. If you expect them to run a dive, your team can be positioned a little bit back. You can put turrets like here. Around this wall.
Sentry deployed.
Right here in this rock. On this rock. Kind of scatter around like that,
Turret deployed.
you know, around these areas. So then when they dive, if your team backs up and they keep trying to chase onto the bridge, depending on how they're coming through, the turrets will zap them and slow them down, deal some good damage, and make it easier for your teammates to kite back and, you know, avoid as much damage as possible. If you're up top here, some good spamming angles are down the flank, straight down here onto cart. You can spam snipers peeking over there. If they're pushing top, you can have a good LOS shoot into there. If they're pushing lower, good LOS. If the fight's breaking out and the supports are back here and the front line's back here and you're on the high ground, you can jump onto them, zap them around. And, yeah, there's also this spot here. Not very common, but if you have like a soldier or an Ana posted up here, again,
Aligning defense system.
put turrets around the rocks, help her out, help her back out, you know.
Turret in place.
Not a very common place to hold, but you can do it here. You have better LOS to spam into the cave. Better LOS to spam down the streets here. You can cover left and right of the cart pretty much. If the cart's pushed far back here, you can put turrets around
Sentry deployed.
here. Put them around poster, or billboard rather. Put them in here. If the cart's pushed back here, you pretty much focus your turrets around these areas. This wall's very good, and behind here is pretty good too. And yeah. And then as for teleporters, shielded spots, let's go over shielded spots first. Put it right here. You can put it right behind this wall. You can put it right here. You can put it in this cave right here. And as for teleporter is unique. Oh yeah, let me explain when you should use teleporter or shield gen. Shield gen is better against sharpshooters, roadhog. You know, pick compositions or dive comps. Shield gen is very good against. If the enemy team is running like combo ults, like T-Blank bolts, like nano sword, nano aimbot, or black hole, whatever, right? Then that's where teleporter is better. And in those scenarios, you want to run away and hide during a fight when you know they're going to use those ults. And then as your team is about to respawn, you put your teleporter down. So probably the furthest away would be somewhere around this area. Like they have the hard commit to get it pretty much. So anywhere in these caves, you put it here. You put it here. Or if you're already on the high ground, you could put it somewhere up there. Hold up. You could put it like here.
Teleporter online. We move quickly.
Again, do it as your team is about to respawn after a wipe, and then they can start just trickling in and recontesting cart. The reason why you do that is because, specifically if they have flankers like a Genji or Tracer, if you just put your teleporter down as soon as you get it, they can just hunt it down and destroy it, and then you'll have to recharge it again, right? So it can be very annoying. But when you do it like that, it's kind of like a res where they blow their ults and stuff, and then you put it down, and then it's very difficult for them to really counterplay this when you just put it down unexpectedly, you know? So yeah. Also forgot to mention, but if they're diving your team, you just zap on to any of the squishy. Especially Genji is very good. If you can catch a Genji, either you can just dash, just lock onto him and follow him around. So yeah, that's defending point A Route 66 is Symmetra. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out the channel for more content like this, and have a good day.